breath on glass, gray street beyond the pane. The room keeps one dim light, and the bass comes through the rain. She stands beside the window of a cafe closed for hours. The kick arrives beneath her, soft and deep behind the time. The brush snare lands in fragments, dry and narrow through the room. The upright bass stays rounded, warm beneath the gloom. The felt piano leaves a dark chord wide around a minor nine. A muted trumpet answers with one thin and distant line. Her breath clouds up the window till the street lights disappear. Then the glass clears slowly and the cold draws near. Let it fade, let it form, let the low groove keep us warm. Breath on glass, white against the blue. Breath on glass, and the street comes breaking through. Low bass under winter muted horn behind. Breath on glass, leaving one dark shape in time. Breath on glass, gone before it stays. Breath on glass, hiding every frozen face. A taxi cuts the corner with its tires and dirty snow. The window takes the headlights, then releases them below. The baseline keeps one circle warm and steady underneath. The felt piano repeats what the frost has done. A woman crosses slowly with a collar to her chin. A shop sign flickers twice, then the cold folds in again. The trumpet leaves one narrow note whenever the pain turns white. And the room holds every silence that the street has left outside. Let it fade, let it form, let the dark chord keep us warm. Breath on glass, white against the blue. Breath on glass, and the street comes breaking through. Low bass under winter muted horn behind. Breath on glass, leaving one dark shape in time. Breath on glass, gone before it stays. Breath on glass, hiding every frozen face. White line, slow design, horn thin, let the colder city in. Stay near till the window disappears. She draws a circle with one finger where the fog is turned to gray. Inside it one street lamp burns like something far away. The kick remains below her, the snare leaves wide a space. The upright bass grows warmer every time the cold takes shape. A radiator clicks once, but the room remains the same. The guitar shakes in silver at the window frame. The trumpet moves more slowly while the window clouds again. And the whole street loses color under breath and winter rain. Do not clear the glass too quickly, do not make the street look new. Leave the frost around the edges, leave the light divided through. Give the horn one softer answer, give the bass one warmer turn. Let the felt piano stay shadowed, let the old tape softly burn. I do not need the room made warmer, I do not need the road made clear. I only need the cloudy window and the low chord drawing near. I only need the passing headlights and the frost around the frame. I only need the trumpet when the glass forgets my name. No footsteps close, no open door, only one dim heater against the floor. No sudden while the trumpet moves along. Her breath returns in silver, then the kick comes in beneath, and the window starts to shimmer with the cold and with the beat. The eastern sky grows lighter, but the glass remains opaque. A delivery van passes, and the pain begins to shake. The bass line keeps one slow turn, the snare becomes more spare. The felt piano grows thinner, but the groove remains. She writes one word in condensation, then the letters start to run. The trumpet gives no answer, and the street receives no sun. The cafe stays locked behind her. The frost stays in the frame, and the breath upon the window leaves no proof she came. Breath on glass, white against the blue. Breath on glass, and the street comes breaking through. Low bass on the winter muted horn behind. Breath on glass, even one dark shape in time. Breath on glass, calm before its day. Breath on glass, hiding every frozen face. Breath on glass, no answer, no release. Only winter got the window and the rhythm underneath. Ooh, white line, ooh, slow design. Ooh, horn thin, let the colder city in. Stay near till the window disappears. The drums pull back to breathing. The bass holds one dark tone. The felt piano leaves silence while the trumpet moves along. Her breath returns in silver, then the kick comes in beneath, and the window starts to shimmer with the cold and with the beat. The eastern sky grows lighter, but the glass remains opaque. The delivery van passes, and the pain begins to shake. The bass line keeps one slow turn, the snare becomes more spare. The felt piano grows thinner, but the groove remains. She writes one word in condensation. Footsteps on black ice, street light cut in two. The heel finds one uncertain line, and the bass comes walking through. She leaves the cafe doorway with her collar raised and tight. The kick arrives beneath her, soft and heavy in the night. Rim clicks mark the pavement, one dry step behind the beat. The upright bass moves carefully under frozen streets. The roads keep short, dark voicing, sevens folding into nine. A tremolo guitar shivers at the edge of every line. Her left foot slides an inch, then settles where it lands. The block tilts for one breath before the rhythm stands. Step by step, slow and slight, keep the low groove under black ice. Footsteps on black ice, careful through the blue. Footsteps on black ice, every street light split in two. Low bass under winter, guitar cold and thin. Footsteps on black ice, trying not to give it in. Footsteps on black ice, one slip then back in time. Footsteps on black ice, following the bass line. A bus lane shines like metal where the salt has washed away. The snare keeps laid and narrow while the sky turns iron gray. A taxi passes slow Its tires whisper at the curb. Headlights cross her shadow, then fade without a word. She tests the next dark patch with the edge of one black shoe. Tremolo bends wider when the pavement slips from view. The rim clicks lose the measure for a fraction of a bar. Then the bass pulls every footstep back beneath the frozen dark. Step by step, heel and toe, let the dry drums keep it slow. Footsteps on black ice, careful through the blue. Footsteps on black ice, every street light split in two. Low bass under winter, guitar cold and thin. Footsteps on black ice, following the bass line. Ooh, hello, ooh, cold road, guitar shakes where the frozen surface breaks. Ooh, stay near till the last dark patch is clear. A crossing light turns amber, but no cars are moving through. She steps between the white lines with the whole street under blue. The bass line grows more restless, the kick stays deep and close. The rim clicks imitate her, then one disappears below. Her shoulder hits the cold air as the right foot slides away. The guitar loses center and the chord bends out of shape. One hand catches at the railing, one breath clouds beside her face. Then the snare returns behind her and the groove resumes its place. Do not make the pavement safer, do not warm the street for me. Leave the thin ice on the corners, leave the dark where I can see. Give the bass a tighter figure, give the rim one missing sound. Let the tremolo lean sideways when my heel leaves solid ground. I do not need a hand to hold me, I do not need the road made clean. I only need the low notes and the frozen space between. I only need the dry beat when the whole street starts to slide. I only need the guitar to bend with me and stay beside. No traffic close, no footsteps near, only one shoe scraping at the edge of fear. No sudden fall, no warning sign, only one bass note holding up the time. The drums pull back to silence, the bass holds one dark tone. The roads leave space around it while the guitar moves alone. A rim click lands off center, then the kick returns beneath. The street finds its balance with the cold and with the beat. The black ice ends near Broadway, where the grit turns rough and brown. Her steps grow more certain, but the night keeps pressing down. The tremolo stays thin, the snare stays behind. The upright bass keeps walking like a shadow, keeping time. A storefront reflection runs along the curb. She passes without looking at the mannequins within. The streetlight fades behind her, the next block waits in blue, and every careful footstep pulls the winter night through. Footsteps on black ice, careful through the blue. Footsteps on black ice, every street light split into low bass under winter, guitar cold and thin. Footsteps on black ice, trying not to give it in. Steps on black ice, one slip then back in time. Footsteps on black ice, following the bass line. Footsteps on black ice, following the bass radio finds one uncertain line, and the bass comes walking through. She leaves the cafe doorway with the collar raised and tight. The kick arrives beneath her, soft and heavy in the night. Rem clicks. Steam above the sidewalk, white on black. The grate begins to breathe, and the bass comes rolling back. She turns onto the avenue where the shop fronts all are dark. The kick arrives beneath her, deep and muffled at 4. The brush snare lands behind it, dry and heavy near the curb. The upright bass moves slowly with a thick and rounded pull. The Rhodes lays down a low chord bent around a minor 9. A baritone starts rising from below the pavement line. Steam climbs past the street lamp till the yellow disappears. Then the light returns in fragments through suspended air. Let it rise, let it hide, let the low horn fill the night. Steam above the sidewalk, climbing through the blue. Steam above the sidewalk, hiding every street from view. Low bass under winter, baritone below. Steam above the sidewalk, where the buried warm pipes flow. Steam above the sidewalk, white smoke without flame. Steam above the sidewalk, blurring every passing name. A taxi enters slowly, then dissolves behind the cloud. Its headlights turn to circles, and its engine loses sound. The bass line keeps one figure, heavy, patient, close to ground. The kick stays beneath it, while the steam folds all around. The baritone bends downward like a door beneath the street. The roads keep stark extensions behind the falling beat. A woman on the far side becomes shadow coat in light. Then the vapor closes over and removes her from the night. Steam above the sidewalk, climbing through the blue. Steam above the sidewalk, hiding every street from view. Low bass under winter, baritone below. Steam above the sidewalk, where the buried warm pipes flow. White wall, horn low, where the hidden footsteps go. Stay near till the avenue reappears. The vapor wets her eyelashes and gathers on her sleeve. The cold air holds the outside, but the grate still breathes beneath. The snare leaves wider spaces, the bass grows darker still. The baritone keeps circling like a motor under steel. A red sign above the chemist flickers through the moving white. Each letter comes in pieces, then is swallowed by the night. The guitar shakes in silver at the board. Do not make the window sharp. Leave the headlights broken open. Leave the street inside the dark. Give the horn a deeper answer. Give the bass a heavier turn. Let the brush snare drag behind it. Let the old tape softly burn. I only need the buried heat in, and the low horn drawing near. I only need the moving wide out and the baritone beneath. The vocal leaves the center, but the groove remains intact. The bass repeats the figure. The Rhodes holds one black voice in. The horn is gone for 4 slow bars. Only bass and brush snare stay. Then one low note cuts the white cloud, and the kick returns with weight. No doorway clear, no faces near. Only warm steam filling up the air. No sudden sun, no warning sign. Only one dark bass note holding up the time. The drums pull back to breathe, and the bass holds one low tone. The roads leave space around it, while the vapor moves along. The baritone returns from nowhere. Then the kick comes in beneath, and the whole street starts to shudder with the pipes and with the beat. The cloud begins to thin now, near the cross in painted white. A bus shelter reappears there at the edge of yellow light. The bass line stays unbroken, the snare becomes more spare. The baritone sounds farther, but its weight remains in air. She passes by the grate slowly as the steam folds at her back. The buildings gather edges and the street returns to black. One last burst climbs behind her, then the cold takes back the view. But the low groove keeps on moving past the avenue in blue. Steam above the sidewalk, climbing through the blue. Steam above the sidewalk, hiding every street from view. Low bass under winter, baritone below. Steam above the sidewalk, where the buried warm pipes flow. Steam above the sidewalk, white smoke without flame. Steam above the sidewalk. Gloves on the radiator, water dark along the seams. The heater clicks beneath them, and the bass comes through the steam. She closes the hotel doorway with the cold still in her coat. The kick arrives beneath her, soft and heavy, warm and low. The brush snare falls behind it, dry and close beside the wall. The upright bass stays rounded while the old pipes start to call. The Wurlitzer glows softly, bent around a minor 9. A flugelhorn starts breathing long and low behind the time. She lays her gloves above the heater, palms turned toward the metal grate. Water gathers at the fingertips and falls beside the frame. Let them dry, let them stay. Let the low groove hold the gray. Gloves on the radiator, dark wool in the heat. Gloves on the radiator, water falling at my feet. Low bass in the room now. the seams. Gloves on the radiator, half awake and half in steam. The heater knocks in intervals and settles into hum. The bass line keeps one circle while the cold stays in her thumbs. The snare leaves wider spaces, the kick remains beneath. The Wurlitzer keeps trembling with a one electric heat. A lamp beside the mirror throws amber on the wall. The gloves begin to darken as the melting water falls. The flugelhorn bends slowly like warm breath through a hall, and the room feels almost human till the heater stops it all. Gloves on the radiator, dark wool in the heat. Gloves on the radiator, water falling at my feet. Low bass in the room now, flugelhorn below. Gloves on the radiator, where the tired warm pipes glow. Ooh, ooh, dark, ooh, low spark. Ooh, home slow, where the little warm pipes glow. Stay near till the winter leaves the air. The radiator goes silent for 4 bars and one more breath. The room loses its center, but the bass keeps all its depth. The Wurlitzer stays glowing, the snare remains behind. The flugelhorn holds one long note and refuses to unwind. She turns the gloves once over so the palms can take the heat. One drop falls on the carpet in the space between the beats. The coat hangs from the bedpost, heavy with frozen rain. The heater gives one metal cough, then starts again. Do not make the room too comfortable. Do not make the winter kind. Leave the damp inside the fabric. Leave the cold along the spine. Give the horn one softer answer. Give the bass one warmer turn. Let the Wurlitzer stay fragile. Let the old tape softly burn. I do not need the room made brighter. I do not need the bass holds one dark tone. The Wurlitzer becomes a shadow. The guitar turns to air. The flugelhorn leaves one final breath, and the heater knocks somewhere. The brush snare falls behind it, dry and glows beside the wall. The upright bass stays rounded quietly. Taxi through the house, headlights under blue. The meter wakes in amber, and the bass comes driving through. She slides into the back seat with the cold still in her coat. The kick arrives beneath her, deep and steady, warm and low. The brush snare lands behind it, dry and narrow through the frame. The hybrid bass starts moving like a road without a name. The road strikes dark extensions, sevenths open into nine. A tenor sax begins to lean across the edge of time. The driver wipes the windshield where the frost has formed a line. Then the city starts to stretch in the glass on either side. Keep it straight, keep it low, let the frozen street lights flow. A taxi through the frost, yellow through the blue. Taxi through the frost, pull in every avenue. Low bass under traffic, tenor at the door. Taxi through the frost and the meter counting more. Taxi through the frost, no heat along the glass. Taxi through the frost, let the empty crossings pass. The tires cross a white bridge where the river turns to steel. The kick stays full beneath them and the bass becomes the wheel. The snare remains behind it, but the groove begins to press. The road keeps every building in a dark electric dress. A red sign smears in motion across the frozen pane. The tenor answers longer as they turn into the rain. The heater breathes in fragments, never warm enough to last. And the taxi keeps on cutting through the city, moving past. Taxi through the frost, yellow through the blue. Taxi through the frost, pull in every avenue. Low bass under traffic, tenor at the door. Taxi through the frost and the meter counting more. Taxi through the frost, no heat along the glass. Taxi through the frost, let the empty crossings pass. Ooh, yellow line, meet the time. Ooh, sax near, let the frozen streets appear. Ooh, stay low till the tunnel lights begin to glow. They enter through the tunnel and the whole mix tightens in. The bass line turns more urgent while the kick locks to the rim. The tenor climbs above it, then returns into the groove. The roads get short and sharper as the walls begin to move. For 4 bars everything pushes just a little more ahead. The snare grows dry and closer, feel safer. Do not warm the window clear. Leave the frost around the corners. Leave the cold breath drawing near. Give the bass a faster figure. Give the sax a longer turn. Let the muffled kick keep driving. Let the old tape softly burn. I do not need the destination. I do not need the route explained. I only need the moving taxi and the glass alive with rain. I only need the amber meter and the low groove in the floor. I only need the tenor when the city asks for more. No traffic close, no footsteps near. Only tunnel lights sliding through the rear. No sudden stop, no warning sign. Only one dark bass note holding up the time. The drums fall out for one breath. The hybrid bass stays alone. The road hangs wide above it with one cold electric tone. The tenor bends beneath the ceiling. Then the kick returns in force, and the taxi finds the avenue without changing from its course. The eastern blocks grow lighter, but the frost remains in place. The driver turns the heater higher without changing his face. The meter keeps on climbing. The snare becomes more spare. The bass line stays relentless like a wire through the air. They pass a frozen bus stop and a hotel painted gray. A woman stands beneath a street lamp. Then the taxi pulls away. The tenor leaves one smoky phrase across the waking road. And the city keeps on moving under winter's heavy coat. Taxi through the frost, yellow through the blue. Taxi through the frost, pulling every avenue. Low bass under traffic, tenor at the door. Taxi through the frost and the meter counting more. Taxi through the frost, no heat along the glass. Taxi through the frost, no answer, no release. Only forward motion and the rhythm underneath. Ooh, yellow line, ooh, meter time. Ooh, sax near, let the frozen streets appear. Ooh, stay low till the tunnel lights begin to glow. She slides into the backseat with a coat still in her coat. The kicker arrives beneath her, deep and steady, warm and low. She slides into the backseat with the coat still in her coat. The kick arrives beneath her, deep and steady, warm and low. The brush snare lands behind it, dry and narrow through the frame. Frozen bus stop. 3 blue numbers in the glass. The bench holds all the cold, and the bass comes moving past. She stands beneath a shelter with her coat pulled to her chin. The kick arrives beneath her, soft and heavy through the wind. The brush snare lands behind it, with space between each beat. The upright bass stays rounded under frozen metal seats. The road lays down a dark chord wide around the minor 9. The vibraphone repeats 3 notes behind the time. The panel by the roadway flickers 12, then 10, then none. The empty lane keeps waiting for a bus that does not come. 3 Three notes, one light. Let the low groove hold the night. Frozen bus stop, blue light on the snow. Frozen bus stop, no headlights on the road. Low bass under winter, mallets cold and thin. Frozen bus stop, let the waiting pull me in. Frozen bus stop, three numbers in a row. Frozen bus stop, and the whole display goes low. A paper timetable trembles behind scratched and clouded glass. The roots are faded and the minutes never pass. The baseline keeps one circle, warm and steady near the floor. The roads repeats more softly than the bar before. A taxi crosses distant without slowing there. Its yellow light is swallowed by the frost along the line. The mallets keep on counting, three cold notes and one delay. The panel flash is cancelled, then the word dissolves to gray. Three notes, one light. Let the dark chord hold the night. Frozen bus stop, blue light on the snow. Frozen bus stop, no headlights on the road. Low bass under winter, mallets cold and thin. Frozen bus stop, let the waiting pull me in. Frozen bus stop, three numbers in a row. Frozen bus stop, and the whole display goes low. Blue sign, frozen time. Mallets fall, three small notes against the wall. Stay near till the final route disappears. She brushes snow from one seat, but the metal holds the cold. The kick remains beneath her, and the bass stays dark and bold. The snare becomes a trace, the guitar shakes in air. The vibraphone keeps falling like a clock that is not there. A man walks past the shelter with his hands inside his coat. He never checks the time and table, and he never breaks his pace. The panel lights another route, then returns to empty blue. The whole street waits without knowing what comes through. Do not send the bus too early. Do not make the shelter warm. Leave the frost along the window. Leave the bench beneath the storm. Give the mallets three cold dances. Give the bass one warmer turn. Let the brush snare thin to nothing. Let the old tape softly burn. I do not need the route made certain. I do not need the hour explained. I only need the broken panel and the blue light in the rain. I only need the empty roadway and the low groove underneath. I only need the vibraphone to count what never reaches me. No engineer, no footsteps close, only frozen breath and dirty snow. No sudden sun, no warning sign, only one warm bass note holding up the time. The drums pull back to breathing. The bass holds one dark tone. The roads leave space while the mallets move alone. Three notes ring beneath the shelter, then the kick returns beneath the stop. piano blinks once more now. Then the blue display goes black. No route number, no arrival, and no promise coming back. The mallets leave 3 notes, then the final bolt goes dim. The bench stays cold and empty, and the bass keeps moving in. Frozen bus stop, blue light on the snow. Frozen bus stop, no headlights on the road. Low bass under winter, mallets cold and thin. Frozen bus stop, let the waiting pull me in. Frozen bus stop, 3 numbers in a row. Frozen bus stop. Street lamp in the snow, yellow falling through the blue. The road turns silver, and the bass comes moving through. She leaves the frozen shelter with the wind against her coat. The kick arrives beneath her, deep and steady, warm and low. The brush snare lands behind it, wide enough to fill the street. The upright bass keeps walking under slush and frozen sleet. The roads opens, dark voicing, 7s widening into 9. A muted trumpet answers with a long and narrow line. Snow crosses through the street lamp, every flake becoming gold. Then it falls into the gutter where the night has turned to cold. Let it fall, let it glow, let the low horn hold the snow. Street lamp in the snow, yellow through the gray. Street lamp in the snow, holding back the day. Low bass under winter, trumpet in the light. Street lamp in the snow, keeping one color in the night. Street lamp in the snow, one circle on the street. Street lamp in the snow, and the rhythm underneath. The taxi moves behind her, the headlights cross the snowfall, then vanish past the block. The baseline keeps a wider turn, the kick remains below. The roads keeps every shadow at the edge of yellow glow. The trumpet bends one answer whenever heavier snow comes down. The snare grows broader under it, but never leaves the ground. A doorway across the road throws blue against the wall, and the lamp keeps every flake for a second as it falls. Let it fall, let it glow, let the dark cord hold the snow. Street lamp in the snow, yellow through the gray. Street lamp in the snow, holding back the day. Low bass under winter, trumpet in the light. Street lamp in the snow, keeping one color in the night. Ooh, yellow flame, ooh, no name. Ooh, horn near, let the frozen street appear. Ooh, stay low till the last pale snowflakes go. Wind shifts at the crossing and the snow turns almost straight. It fills the empty doorway and gathers by the grate. The upright bass grows fuller, the roads begins to spread. The brush snare widens without moving ahead. The trumpet rises higher but the voice remains below. The lamp throws one long shadow across the dirty snow. A bus passes without stopping, blue light behind the glass. The street returns to yellow when its engine disappears. Do not make winter gentle, do not make the snow fall clean. Leave salt beside the gutter, leave gray in made hopeful. I do not need the cold made kind. I only need the yellow circle and the snow inside the light. I only need the music trumpet and the low groove in the street. I only need the snowfall moving with the beat. No voices close, no footsteps near, only yellow snow moving through the air. No sudden sun, no open sign, only one warm bass note holding up the time. The drums fall out for one breath, the bass holds one dark tone. The road hangs wide above it while the trumpet stands alone. Then the snowfall thickens quickly and the kick returns beneath. The horn and roads open together and the whole street finds the beat. The eastern sky grows lighter, but the lamp remains awake. Snow gathers on the railing and covers the fire escape. The bassline stays full and steady. The snare becomes more spare. The road keeps wide extensions while the trumpet cuts the air. The yellow circle weakens as the morning turns the street. But one last wave of snowfall moves in rhythm with the beat. She walks beyond the lamplight with cold inside her coat, and the muted horn keeps following on one long and fading note. Street lamp in the snow, yellow through the gray. Street lamp in the snow, holding back the day. Low bass under winter, trumpet in the light. Street lamp in the snow, keeping one color in the night. Street lamp in the snow, one circle on the street. Street lamp in the snow and the rhythm underneath. Street lamp in the snow, no answer, no release, only falling weather and the rhythm underneath. Ooh, yellow flame, ooh, no name, ooh, horn near, let the frozen street appear. Ooh, stay low till the last pale snowflakes go. The drums fall back to distance, but the bass keeps moving through. She leaves the frozen shelter with the wind against her coat. The kick arrives beneath her, deep and steady, warm and low. The brush snare lands behind it, wide enough to fill the street. The upright bass keeps walking under slush and frozen sleep. Street lamp in the snow, yellow falling through the blue. The road turns silver and the bass comes moving through. She leaves the frozen shelter with the wind against her coat. The kick arrives beneath her, deep and steady, warm and low. The brush snare lands behind it, wide enough to fill the street. The upright bass keeps walking under slush and frozen sleep. The roads opens, dark voicing, sevens widening into nine. A muted trumpet answers with a long and narrow line. Snow crosses through the street lamp, every flake becoming gold. Then it falls into the gutter where the night has turned to cold. Let it fall, let it glow, let the low horn hold the snow. Street lamp in the snow. Yellow through the gray, street lamp in the snow, holding back the day. Low bass on the winter, trumpet in the light. Street lamp in the snow, keeping one color in the night. Street lamp in the snow, one circle on the street. Street lamp in the snow, and the rhythm underneath. The taxi moves behind her, the headlights cross the snowfall, then vanish past the block. The baseline keeps a wider turn, the kick remains below the roads, keeps every shadow at the edge of yellow glow. The trumpet bends one answer whenever heavier snow comes down. The snare grows broader under it, but never leaves the ground. A doorway across the road throws blue against the wall, and the lamp keeps every flake for a second as it falls. Let it fall, let it glow, let the dark cord hold the snow. Street lamp in the snow, yellow through the gray. Street lamp in the snow, holding back the day. Low bass under winter, trumpet in the light. Street lamp in the snow, keeping one color in the night. Ooh, yellow flame. Ooh, no name. Ooh, horn near, let the frozen street appear. Ooh, stay low till the last pale snowflakes go. The wind shifts at the crossing and the snow turns almost straight. It fills the empty doorway and gathers by the grate. The upright bass grows fuller, the roads begins to spread. The brush snare widens without moving ahead. The trumpet rises higher, but the voice remains below. The lamp throws one long shadow across the dirty snow. A buzz passes without stopping, blue light behind the glass. The street returns to yellow when its engine disappears. Do not make winter gentle, do not make the snow fall clean. Leave salt beside the gutter, leave gray in everything. Give the horn one brighter answer without turning warm or clear. Let the roads keep opening wider, let the heavy bass stay near. I do not need the street made hopeful, I do not need the cold made kind. I only need the yellow circle and the snow inside the light. I only need the muted trumpet and the low groove in the street. I only need the snowfall moving with the beat. No voices close, no footsteps near, only yellow snow moving through the air. No sudden sun, no open sign, only one warm bass note holding up the time. The drums fall out for one breath, the bass holds one dark tone. The roads hangs wide above it, while the trumpet stands alone. Then the snowfall thickens quickly, and the kick returns beneath. The horn and roads open together, and the whole street finds the beat. The eastern sky grows lighter, but the lamp remains awake. Snow gathers on the railing and covers the fire escape. The bassline stays full and steady, the snare becomes more spare. The road keeps wide extensions while the trumpet cuts the air. The yellow circle weakens as the morning turns the street, but one last wave of snowfall moves in rhythm with the beat. She walks beyond the lamplight with cold inside her coat, and the muted horn keeps following on one long and fading note. Street lamp in the snow, yellow through the gray. Street lamp in the snow, holding back the day. Low bass under winter, trumpet in the light. Street lamp in the snow, keeping one color in the night. Street lamp in the snow, one circle on the street. Street lamp in the snow, and the rhythm underneath. Street lamp in the snow, no answer, no release, only falling weather and the rhythm underneath. Ooh, yellow flame. call out for one breath. The bass holds one dark tone. The road hangs wide above it, while the trumpet stands alone. She leaves the frozen shelter with the wind against her coat. The kick arrives beneath her, deep and steady, warm and low. The brush snare lands behind it, wide enough to fill the street. The upright bass keeps walking under slush and frozen sleet. The road's opens, dark voicing, sevens widen into nine. The muted trumpet answers with a long and narrow line. Snow crosses through the street lamp, every flake becoming gold. Then it falls into the gutter, where the night is turned to cold. Let it fall, let it glow, let the low horn hold the snow. Street lamp in the snow, yellow through the gray. Street lamp in the snow, holding back the day. Low bass under winter, trumpet in the light. Street lamp in the snow, keeping one color in the night. Street lamp in the snow, one circle on the street. Street lamp in the snow, and the rhythm underneath. Hotel lobby at 4 a.m. Lamp behind the desk. The heater breathes in fragments, and the bass wakes up the rest. She steps in from the avenue with snow along her coat. The kick arrives beneath her, soft and heavy, warm and low. The brush snare lands behind it, dry and narrow through the hall. The upright bass stays round it. The felt piano leaves a dark chord, wide around a minor nine. A tenor sax starts breathing, long and low behind the time. No clerk stands at the counter, only keys in wooden rows. And the bell beneath the lamplight waits for someone who won't show. One room, one light, let the low groove hold the night. Hotel lobby at 4, no footsteps on the floor. Hotel lobby at 4, no one coming through the door. Low bass by the counter, tenor down the hall. Hotel lobby at 4, and the clock above it all. Hotel lobby at 4, one bell beneath the light. Hotel lobby at 4, holding on to inner night. A radiator near the staircase knocks and settles into hum. The bass line keeps one circle, the snare leaves wider spaces. The kick stays close and deep, the felt piano repeats a chord too tired to sleep. She presses down the brass bell and the note replaces one. The piano leaves a hollow space until the ringing's done. The tenor gives a low response from somewhere past the stairs. Then silence folds around the desk as if the clerk were there. One bell, one line, let the dark chord hold the time. Hotel lobby at 4, no footsteps on the floor. Hotel lobby at 4, no one coming through the door. Low bass by the counter, tenor down the hall. Hotel lobby at 4, register lies open, with a fountain pen beside. The final name was written before midnight had arrived. The carpet keeps the footprints of the snow that crossed the floor. The base stays warm beneath them, while the clock moves one mark more. A chandelier hangs dark and the guitar shakes in silver. When the pipes start to shake, the den moves more distant, past the lift and through the hall, and the bell remains beneath her hand, like the smallest note of all. Do not fill the lobby with voices, do not make the hallway bright. Leave the desk without an answer, leave the keys beneath the light. Give the sax one lower question, give the bass one warmer turn. Let the felt piano miss one note when the brass bell starts to ring. I do not need a roommate ready, I do not need a name checked in. I only need the empty counter and the low groove settling in. I only need the sleeping elevator and the teller down the hall to make the vacant building move. No clerk in sight, no footsteps near, only one brass bell cutting through the air. No sudden sun, no morning sign, only one warm bass note holding up the time. The drums pull back to breathe in, the bass holds one dark tone. The felt piano leaves a space while the tenor moves alone. She touches down the bell once more, then the kick returns beneath, and the whole lobby starts to shimmer with the metal and the beat. The clock moves close to 5 now, but the front doors stay locked. A newspaper by the sofa shows yesterday on top. The bass line keeps one slow turn, the snare becomes more spare. The felt piano grows thinner, but the harmony stays there. A service light comes on briefly at the corridor's far end. The tenor leaves one smoky phrase, then the darkness closes in. She takes a coat from off the chair and turns back toward the snow. The bell gives one last answer when the lobby lets her go. Hotel lobby at 4, no footsteps on the floor. Hotel lobby at 4, no one coming through the door. Low bass by the counter, tenor down the hall. Hotel lobby at 4 and the clock come before dawn. Gray along the glass, the city loses color, and the bass comes moving past. She leaves the hotel doorway with the wind inside her coat. The kick arrives beneath her, soft and heavy, warm and low. The brush snare lands behind it and leaves a little space. The upright bass stays rounded while the cold moves through the place. The roads holds one dark voicing wide around a minor 9. A tremolo guitar shivers at the edge of every line. The sharp fronts turn to charcoal where the lamps begin to fade, and the whole street keeps on breathing in a thin and colorless shade. Let it rise, let it thin, let the colder morning in. Cold before dawn, gray across the street. Cold before dawn, no warmth beneath my feet. Low bass under winter, guitar through the blue. Cold before dawn, pulling every shadow through. Cold before dawn, no sun above the glass. Cold before dawn, let the final street lights pass. A newspaper moves sideways past the gutter and the snow. The kick remains beneath it, but the snare falls soft and low. The bass line keeps one circle warm and steady near the floor. The roads repeats more faintly than it did the bar before. A taxi crosses distant, then dissolves behind the gray. The tremolo grows wider as the headlights drain away. The windows lose their amber, one apartment at a time, and the city starts to flatten into concrete, glass, and sky. Let it rise, let it thin, let the low groove hold me in. Cold before dawn, gray across the street. Cold before dawn, no warmth beneath my feet. Low bass under winter, guitar through the blue. Cold before dawn, pulling every shadow through. Cold before dawn, no sun above the glass. Cold before dawn, let the final street lights pass. Colors go. The wind cuts through the crossing and the signals start to shake. A blue sign above the chemist flickers once, then turns opaque. The snare becomes a shadow, the kick grows less defined. The upright bass stays patient at the bottom of the time. A tenor sax sounds distant from a block too far to see. The guitar spreads in silver over every minor key. The frost along the windows grows lighter, but the light remains severe. The sharp fronts lose reflection as the outlines reappear. The bass line keeps one slow turn, the snare returns more spare. The roads becomes transparent, but the harmony stays there. A delivery van passes, and its tires break the ice. The tremolo keeps widening across the frozen light. The last street lamp turns colorless, then disappears from view. And the city enters morning without changing what is true. Cold before dawn, gray across the street.